The live-action series Ironheart is going to premiere in about a month, but do you actually know who Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, is? Yeah, you might have seen her in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, but she's not just some girl who got scooped up by the Wakandans for helping to build a vibranium detector. So how did this 15-year-old girl from Chicago build a high-tech suit similar to Iron Man's in a dorm room all by herself? But more importantly, how did Tony Stark find out about her, and why did he choose her to carry on his legacy? But to understand why Tony cared so much, we gotta dig into Riri's history. In the comics, Riri Williams first appeared in Invincible Iron Man Volume 2, Issue 7, and was created by Brian Michael Bendis and Mike Deodato. Riri is a certified super genius from the South Shore of Chicago. Like most superheroes, Riri is not without tragedy, as she lost her biological father, Demetrius Riri Williams, whom she was named after before she was even born. However, she did grow up in a loving family with her sister Sharon, her mother Ronnie, and her stepfather, but significant tragedy wasn't done with Riri just yet. When Riri was 13, she and her family, along with her only friend, Natalie Washington, were having a picnic when a drive-by shooting shattered everything. Unfortunately, Natalie and her stepfather were both hit by stray bullets and killed. After this, Riri went to MIT on a scholarship given how gifted she was at engineering, but she wasn't just trying to be a genius in some lab. She challenged herself to build armor to protect herself from a world that had already taken too much from her. So she reverse engineered tech from an outdated Iron Man suit and started building her own suit from materials that she was stealing from campus. Eventually, Riri gets caught, but instead of backing down, she puts on the suit and flies away. And while testing her suit's flying capabilities, she ended up apprehending 2 inmates that escaped prison. Naturally, the Iron Man-style suit caught the attention of someone big: Tony Stark. And when he approached her about it, he didn't shut her down. He did something totally unexpected, and it changed the course of Riri's life forever. Tony encouraged and endorsed Riri to become a superhero, and after she revised her suit, she joined Tony in the second superhero civil war, going up against the forces of Captain Marvel. But after falling into a coma during the final battle with Captain Marvel, Tony was gone, leaving Riri without a mentor and without direction. Luckily for Riri, Tony had created an AI version of himself, which continued to guide Riri. With his help, she upgraded her suit and took on a new alias, Ironheart. Now flying under the name Ironheart, Riri was making waves fast, so when a new team of young heroes formed, the Champions, with Miss Marvel, Miles Morales, and others, Riri fit right in. Now, if you've been enjoying this deep dive into Ironheart, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to help the channel out. Now, the MCU seems to be setting up the Champions or Young Avengers, and Riri is almost certain to be a part of that lineup. But so far, we've only gotten a glimpse of what she can really do in Wakanda Forever. If you didn't see Wakanda Forever, Riri helped MIT develop a vibranium detector, which gained the attention of Wakanda. Riri was brought to Wakanda by Shuri and Okoye, which ultimately led to Williams recreating her Ironheart armor, but she was unable to take the armor home with her. That's where the Ironheart series picks up, with Riri back in the US, starting over but leveling up. We've seen that she's going to build a new suit, but this time she's going up against something totally new: magic. And that's going to be brought on by Parker Robbins, aka the Hood. But the Hood isn't your average magician. He's something darker, magic that corrupts, tempts, and kills. And Ironheart, she's never faced anything like this. So who is the Hood, and why is he one of the most dangerous threats Ironheart has ever faced? Make sure you click this video right here to learn more about the Hood and why Ironheart may not be ready for what he brings.